Welcome to my channel. Support our channel by subscribing. Your subscription helps us grow and create more intriguing content like this. Now, let's dive into today's story. Title: New Year's Party. I caught my cheating wife flirting and slammed her lover's face into the table. Leon Hartman, a 32-year-old successful businessman, is loyal, calm, and deeply values trust, hosting annual New Year's Eve parties to celebrate with loved ones. His wife, Alina, 29, is beautiful, charming, and social, but often craves validation, blurring the line between fun and disloyalty. Ethan Hale, 34, Leon's friend and business associate, is charismatic and flirtatious, with a habit of crossing boundaries. Meanwhile, Emma Wolf, Alina's best friend, is sharp, observant, and fiercely loyal to Leon, acting as the voice of reason when cracks in the Hartmans' marriage start to surface. It was New Year's Eve, and Leon's house was alive with music, laughter, and glasses clinking. Friends mingled, the champagne flowed, and confetti glittered on the tables. Leon stood proudly, looking around. This was his favorite night of the year. But then something caught his eye. Across the room, his wife Alina sat far too close to his friend, Ethan Hale. At first, it was just a laugh here and there, nothing unusual. But then he noticed it, the lingering eye contact, Ethan whispering something into Alina's ear that made her giggle like a schoolgirl. Leon's smile froze. Was this innocent flirting, or something more? He tried to shake it off, but a voice inside him whispered, "Watch closer." The house buzzed with energy, music booming, glasses clinking, and laughter echoing across the crowded rooms. But for Leon, the festive cheer began to feel like white noise. His attention was locked on Alina, who sat on the plush corner sofa with Ethan Hale. At first glance, it seemed innocent. Alina's laughter rang out, soft and melodic, as Ethan leaned in close, murmuring something Leon couldn't hear. But it wasn't the laughter that unnerved Leon. It was the way she laughed. The kind of laugh reserved for private moments, intimate ones. Leon's jaw tightened as he took a sip of his drink, his eyes narrowing. Ethan's hand casually brushed Alina's arm as she playfully swatted him away. It might have seemed harmless to anyone else, but to Leon, it was an ember of doubt sparking into a flame. "Leon," a soft voice pulled him from his daze. He turned to see Emma Wolf, Alina's best friend. Emma, always perceptive, had noticed his tension. "You all right?" she asked, her eyes darting toward the sofa. Leon's voice was low. "You see it too, don't you?" Emma hesitated but nodded. "I've been watching them for a while now. Alina's acting different. It's too much for just friendly fun, Leon." A lump formed in Leon's throat. His heart, which had always trusted Alina without question, now pulsed with uncertainty. His gaze returned to his wife and Ethan. Another whisper, another giggle. Emma spoke again, her tone careful but firm. "You need to decide how long you're going to let this go on." Leon didn't answer. The doubt was growing, spreading like poison. Something wasn't right. The clock neared midnight, and the countdown began. People cheered, champagne glasses were topped off, and couples huddled together in anticipation of the new year. Leon watched as Alina and Ethan remained inseparable. Ethan leaned in once again, whispering into Alina's ear. Her smile widened, and she placed her hand on his knee. Just for a moment, but long enough to make Leon's blood boil. That was it. Enough. Leon set his drink down with a hard thud, his face stone cold as he marched across the room. Conversations hushed as he reached the table, towering over the pair. "Having a good time?" Leon's voice cut through the air, sharp and controlled. Ethan leaned back in his chair, a lazy smirk playing on his lips. "Relax, Leon. We're just talking." Leon's glare shifted to Alina, whose expression wavered between shock and guilt. "Just talking? Because from where I'm standing, it looks like something very different." Alina opened her mouth to speak, but Ethan beat her to it. "You're overreacting. It's just a bit of fun." Leon's patience snapped like a twig. "Fun?" he spat. "You've spent the whole night whispering in my wife's ear, putting your hands all over her. You think I don't see it?" Ethan chuckled dismissively. Oh, come on, man, don't embarrass yourself. That was the final straw. In one swift motion, Leon grabbed Ethan by the collar, yanking him to his feet. Before anyone could react, Leon slammed Ethan's face down onto the table with a resounding crack. Glasses and plates rattled, and a gasp rippled through the room. "Leon, stop!" Alina screamed, rising to her feet. Blood dripped from Ethan's nose as he stumbled back, his smirk completely gone. Leon pointed a shaking finger at him, his voice low and venomous.
How dare you disrespect me in my own home?" Ethan didn't dare reply. The crowd fell into an awkward silence as Leon turned to Alina, his voice cracking. "And you, we're going to talk. Now." Behind closed doors, the noise of the party felt miles away. Leon stood at the window, fists clenched, staring out into the dark. Alina hovered near the edge of the couch, arms wrapped around herself like a shield. "Leon," she started softly. He turned to face her, his eyes filled with hurt and frustration. "What the hell was that, Alina? What were you thinking?" "It was nothing," she insisted, her voice pleading. "We were just talking, joking. You're blowing this out of proportion." "Joking?" Leon's voice rose, his disbelief palpable. "You think sitting there, letting him touch you, giggling like that, like you're single, is a joke?" Alina looked away, guilt flickering across her face. "I didn't mean to hurt you. I swear, Leon, it didn't mean anything." Leon's chest ached. "Then why, Alina? Why let it get to that point? Do you have any idea how humiliating that was for me? For us?" Tears welled in Alina's eyes. "I don't know," she whispered. "I guess. I liked the attention. I didn't think it would hurt you like this. I was wrong, Leon. I'm so sorry." The confession hung heavy in the air. Leon shook his head, his voice quieter now. "You let another man come between us. Tonight of all nights." "I don't know if I can just forget that." Alina stepped forward, tears streaming now. "Please, Leon. I messed up. It won't happen again. You have to believe me." Leon looked at her for a long moment, his heart torn between anger and the love he still felt. "I don't know if I can trust you, Alina," he finally said. "Trust isn't something you play games with." The silence was deafening. Outside, fireworks erupted, signaling midnight. But for Leon, the new year didn't feel like a celebration. It felt like a line had been crossed. Hours later, as guests trickled out, Leon stood by the window, his expression distant. He watched the fireworks light up the night sky, their explosions echoing through the quiet house. Emma approached him cautiously, her voice soft. "Leon, are you okay?" He sighed, his shoulders heavy. "I don't know, Emma. I thought Alina and I were stronger than this." Emma placed a comforting hand on his shoulder. "Sometimes it takes moments like this to see things clearly. You deserve respect, Leon. You did the right thing tonight, standing up for yourself." Leon nodded, though his heart still ached. "I just never thought I'd be here, questioning her, questioning us." Emma gave a small, sad smile. "Trust is fragile, Leon. But now you know. You'll never settle for less than what you deserve." As the last of the fireworks faded, Leon turned away from the window. The new year had arrived, but for him it wasn't about fresh starts or resolutions. It was about facing the truth, no matter how much it hurt. Wow, what a night for Leon! What would you have done in his shoes? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Alina deserved forgiveness? Or was Leon right to call her out? If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to hit that like button and share it with your friends. And of course, subscribe for more stories like this one. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, and Happy New Year!